Hello everyone. I'm going to do a little exercise just to help you to live in the present, live in the now. And I think we always just need reminders. So maybe what you can do is, write on a piece of paper. Another thing that you can ask your guardian angel when you wake in the morning. I know lots of you are already saying good morning to your guardian angel, because that's very important to do as well. But one thing you can write down that you need to say to your guardian angel every morning as well is, please remind me to live in the now, live in the present today. Just write that down on a piece of paper, have it on your bed or beside your bed on a cabinet. It could be on a card, anything, just to remind you so that you will get into a habit of every morning of asking your guardian angel to help you to live in the present, in the now, in the here and now, at this very moment. And in doing that, even if you forget, and you go back into your bedroom wherever you sleep, and you might see the piece of paper and you say to yourself, oh, I forgot to ask my guardian angel that this morning, so I'm going to ask my guardian angel now. You'll get into the habit. It doesn't have to be in the morning when you ask your guardian angel, but any time during the day, to keep on reminding your guardian angel to help you, because every time you feel you have to remind your guardian angel, you're actually reminding yourself, but you're doing it the opposite way around. You're, in a sense, saying to yourself, I'm doing this exercise for my guardian angel, so my guardian angel won't forget. So you won't forget. And I think that is a reverse of thought of mind, and it's a very good exercise. And just another little thing you could do for that exercise as well is maybe at the end of the day, or maybe it's in the middle of the day, and you recall the different times you did live in the here and now, in this very moment, in this very presence. And maybe write down a little of what and where that happened. Maybe it happened when you were out for a walk. Maybe it happened when you were speaking to someone, talking to someone, saying hello to someone. Or maybe it happened in a sense when you were writing a letter or doing your work, whatever work you do. I think it's a very good exercise to take down a little note of where you remembered, and every single time you did remember, to live in the now, in the very moment. And sometimes maybe you could have something maybe in every pocket, and maybe that's a bit much, but maybe if you put, I always remember I never had beads as a child really growing up. They were very precious, and if there was any beads, you just loved them and you cherished them. But if you had a bead, or maybe a stone, because for me it was always a little stone, you could put one in your jacket pocket that you wear every day, that you go, you put on you when you're going out. Or it could be a cardigan, or it could be a trouser pocket. So every time you put your hand into that pocket, it reminds you to live in the moment, to live in the now. And again, I think that's a very good exercise, because your fingers will touch it. It could even be a bag or a purse, and you're looking through it for something else, and suddenly your fingers touch it and you know what it is. It's a reminder to live in the now, in this, at this very moment, and for you to do it there and then. It's just ways that the angels had taught me as a child that I'm passing on to you. And they're still teaching me. It's very important to always remember they'll always be teaching you all through your life, because there's always something new to learn, or something new to grasp, or something new to hold on to. And living in the now is really very important, and that's again why that exercise would be very good for you. Again, I'll just remind you just the 3 little things. One is, in the morning time or any time during the day, ask your guardian angel to help you to live in the moment, in the now, right now, to connect to the present. And as I said, write that on a card or a piece of paper, put it beside your bed, maybe stick it on your wardrobe, on the mirror, wherever you think you will look first thing in the morning when you get up. But as well, don't forget to say good morning to your guardian angel, because that will remind you. And the other part I had said to you, and it's just a reminder, you're asking your guardian angel to not to forget to remind you to live in the present, to live in the moment. And again, that's like, it's something that you're doing for your guardian angel. You're reminding your guardian angel to do this. And that'll actually make the connection between you and your guardian angel stronger. And every time you find that you're living in the present, in that very, very moment, in the now, sometime during the day, or maybe in the evening, or maybe it's only once a week, or once a month, write down the moments you remember, and write down a little bit about those moments where you lived in the now, the very present. And the other thing is, as I said, if you had a bead or a stone or any little thing that you can put in your pocket or in your purse, or something that you wear an awful lot, that when you touch it, it reminds you straight away. You know what you've touched. You know that little stone or that bead or whatever it is. I've to live now, in the now, this very moment. And again, that's a wonderful thing to do, because if you allow yourself to make that connection, when you touch whatever it is, even for a few seconds, you will live in the now, and you will be learning how to do it. And it'll become an everyday part of your life. So it's a short exercise, it's in 3 little pieces, but it's quite easy to do, and I know you can do it. So I'm just going to say God bless and love you. Bye-bye.